Virgo, this is going to be your spread here. I have this dynamic. I have two different people, or it can be a couple different people here in this reading. Um, Starting out at the beginning of the reading, I have you, and this is going to be you more of you're. I feel you're in a phase or you're in a period of your life where it's like you're just in this probably not so great time in your life. It's not bad, it's not like anything too down or too serious, but it's like your emotional state maybe, or your mental state, or the state that you may be in. Um this can be new. This can be something. I just feel that this is something you're unaware of, because with the mask here, you have the mask here, you have the rainbow, and it's like everything is good and everything is like, to you, where it seemed like it should be. But then we have this is a sorcerer, and we have the black cloak here, and it's very, it's like it's contradicting. So this brings in the idea of illusion to me. And then we have the time master. This talks to me about realization, or noticing, or becoming aware, or this can also talk to me about the time master is, it's like if this is your energy here, it's like this is them to your reaction of how you, it's like the way you express, or the way you, it's like the way you give off, or the way you express to people, or the way you show the way you express comes off in a way where it's I'm feeling too, and I don't think you do this purposely or forcefully. I just feel that the way you, like, this is to me talking about anger. I'm just gonna like put that out and say that I don't feel like it's anything else, but like either anger or annoyance, or like that string of energy, or that string of because we have the fire here, and this is talking to me, say internal. This is like a stomach to me, or this is saying, or this is speaking more internal. And then we have the queen of fire here, holding the same thing. It's like when you embrace, or when you release what this is on the internal. It's like when you speak your truth, or when you say, it's like the way you say it comes across the wrong way, where people feel, or because I have the Empress here, and this talks to me about it's showing me a triangle, and just even the way the arms are, it's like a defense mode, a defense mechanism. And I'm just feeling you see how her arms are holding back, like just like she's like, whoa, like taking a step back, and then you look at her arms, which are like kind of burnt, and like her, and it looks like here the red hair, or the red here in her hair it's like you can see, like, it just looks like she is like kind of burned or singed from the way with the queen of fire here. It's like the way, it's like you have to give either give little when you express, not give little. I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. You have to be able to translate and express in a way that they will understand, because if you do it outside of whatever you're trying to express or say here with the fire energy, if you do it outside of that span, or outside of that width, it wouldn't fit into their awareness, or it wouldn't fit into their perspective, or their world, or their field of awareness. And the way you're expressing or speaking to them will match their beliefs, in a sense. So whatever you're saying is going to mold to their beliefs and how they already see you. And if that is not the character, or not something you usually do or say or express, they take it out of context, and then they take it as you're attacking, or you're it's like you try to bring up something, or you try to say something, and you try to point things out, and you try to, what occurs here also, it's like the way you say, or what you say, or whatever you try to say, it like, maybe it's the truth. Maybe you have the burning desire to speak and tell the truth, and speaking the truth attacks, and or makes people feel attacked, when in reality, I think you see the rainbow, you see the brighter picture, but they see this outside, this black cloak, so it's like they see you. So the way you express and the way you speak, you're probably a like spirit, not a spiritual advocate, but probably someone who just talks on topics that are different. But I'm feeling you're passionate about it, or you like this is what you like. And I feel maybe you try to, when you try to put this on other people, or when you try to invite them into your awareness, or show them what you know, or show them, when you try to invite them in, I think it's the way you whatever it is that you're doing, the way you try to invite people to experience what you're experiencing, that way isn't gonna work, or that way is not working, because it makes them feel on defense and attacked. So this is why I have the giveaway here, and I feel the giveaway is saying or showing, change the way you change the way you try to deliver this, or change the way this perspective is being received, because this way is not it's not that it's too much, it's like nothing like that, or nothing equivalent to that. It's just the way that you're doing it now is not going to work for the way that you are trying to, or the way that you want to bring this through, or have this reached, if that makes sense. So we have the giveaway, and I feel the giveaway is talking about the way yeah, like the way you try to present this, or the way you try to put this off. Or to me, this actually is feeling like the relief, or the letting go of the grip of wanting to, like, have them understand, or wanting something to happen, or wanting someone to know or experience, or wanting someone to get what you're talking about. Let's just sum it up that way. Wanting someone to get what you're talking about. You're releasing that, needing the I feel the word coming through. Just give me 1 second. Needing the starts with an R. Like, you're not relying on that. Like, needing the reassurance. There you go. You're not relying on the reassurance. You don't need, like, you're letting go of needing the reassurance, and that brings you into this full energy. You can see how this dynamic here, I hope this picks up on my cards how I'm seeing it, because it feels like, all right, so you see how this dynamic here, everything is like kind of close, and there's like armor, and everything is like heavy and tough and rough, and you see the bear here, and they're ready to go, they're ready in action, and their stance is firm, and then you see most of their whole, of the hunter's figure here. And then we come here, and these are both 9s, by the way, so it's definitely still you. This is just a transformation. And then we come over here, and then it's light, and it's airy, and it's the wind, and you see how this dynamic is so close and secure. This dynamic is spread apart and assured and not worried, and she's just free and flowing. And so I feel like if you put the two cards together, it's like, if you would think about it, this card would like weigh, or feel like it's kind of dark, though, just the way it's presenting itself. I feel it's like this one will be heavier than this one. And you can, like, the way that I want to bring that light down a little bit more. The way the cards are coming through, you can see how it creates the illusion that the hunter card seems like more dense and thicker than the wind card here. I really hope you guys see that dynamic of what I'm seeing, because I'm just starting to see like new things in these cards every fucking day. But yeah, that is just so this is showing me you're releasing something, and then we have the giveaway here as well. So this is what, like, this, it's like a snake skin, or a snake skin. It's like you shed it, your skin, like a shake, like how a snake shed its fucking skin. Damn, I can't talk. And then you let's see. Oh yeah, you can see that dynamic here as well. It's like a new, like, you guys can see, it's like this is the new you, or the new skin with the Fool here. This is like your new circumstance, or your new dynamic, and this is the old, like, hard outer shell that you're leaving behind, or dropping away, like snakeskin. Like, this is your snakeskin, and this is the new thing that was under you, the fresh, like the fresh you, the Fool you, the beginning, the new you. And I feel like this is the way you're gonna present, and this is just kind of showing you in your own world. You're still attracting with the trumpet here. You're still, that's not even a trumpet, but whatever. You're still attracting with this musical instrument here, but it's like you're doing it in your own creative, fun way. It's like you're not so restricted or held down. You're doing it without realizing that anyone else is around, without you have like this it's like doing this, whatever this is, this lightness, and carrying this lightness and this whatever you wanted to express, you're not releasing that, lets you live in it. And I think it, yeah, it seems like it's saying that it's taking away the barrier from thinking about it and being it, or taking away the barrier from, there's a barrier being released, removed from your, it's like something's clicking, or you're doing something that's clicking, you're realizing something that's the key, you're like, that's the key. I don't know, but it's like you're not releasing this aspect of trying to, like, trying, that's probably what it is, like trying too hard, releasing the aspect of trying too hard, and instead just letting that shell go and just being a fool and just being, and letting it, whatever it is, happen, or let stuff flow, I guess. And that puts you in this fool, and that's what's clicking for you, it looks like. Because in that way, people are starting to, they're not sins, they start to come up slowly on their own, and then they hear your message, or they hear what you have to say, or then they can understand you, and it just creates this ripple of, you see how they're all starting to pour up and come and watch. Is that a dragonfly there? Like, now you're starting to get the attention, now you're starting to get the energy, because you released the outer, whatever that this blockage was on the outer, you release that, and you let this new dynamic come through, or this new way of expressing, doing, or being, or saying, whatever this energy here is, you let this new way come through for you. I hope this reading resonated, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.